Ah, God, that's hot. Hello, collectors. Welcome back to the Hive. Well, look at what we have here. These came a little bit faster than I expected. I didn't know that they had shipped, which is why I put out my breakdown video for me yesterday, probably for you 2 days ago. But 20 of them showed up. If you recall, I ordered 25, but apparently they come 20 to a case. So the case full showed up, and then the other 5, I guess, are on their way and will be arriving here in the next couple days. So I can't wait. So I went ahead and opened this case up, and then we're gonna go ahead and rip 20 of these box bundles here today. So at least get a little bit of a taste, or I shouldn't say a taste. We're gonna eat a whole meal, and those last 5, I guess, will be dessert. Will I do it as a part of this video or a second video? I don't know yet, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But if you want to take a look at this here, it's the 2025 Women's National Team trading cards. This is the Thermal by Parkside. And I gotta say, the packaging looks pretty good. Pretty good. We got flames all around. Now, if you watch that video, you'll know that these come in box bundles, so there's going to be 2 boxes in every one of these. And we are guaranteed 1 autograph and a bunch of other stuff in there as well. So I guess the big guarantee being the 1 autograph. So without further ado, let's open up our first one and get the ball rolling here. This is a pretty premium product. I have been eagerly waiting it to show up here, and it kind of looks like, yeah, it's almost look at that. Even the wrapping is pretty neat. Let's see, what does it say on the back here? We're gonna contact us. Hey, Parkside Cards. Yeah. So, from my understanding, I believe Parkside is still going to retain the license for the U.S. Women's National Team. At least I hope so. But, you know, it's obviously they're not going to be doing NWSL anymore. So, our first pack, here it is. Oof. These look really nice. We got a Hal Hirschfeld right on the first pack here. We're going to go kind of slow here. So these are our base. Man, this card is thick. It's a thick card. We got Sam Stam. These aren't sticking together quite as much as the Pacific. Oh, and looks like we got our first Ice Cold. We're going to try to move that to the bottom here. But our first next gen, and this one's out of 75, so this is a parallel. I'm guessing a red parallel of Ali Sentner. We're going to set that aside here. We got Corbin Albert, and then Fallon Tullis-Joyce, Ashley Hatch, and this one here looks a little bit different. It's got some red on there, so I think this is a parallel as well. This must be the P1. I was really hoping for the thermal imager, but I realized that was probably just wishful thinking there. But our Ice Cold, and these are out of 50. Oh my God! Wow, this is a great start. Oh, wow. Man. Oh, I really like this. what a great start. Man. And other than kind of the slight curving, I'd say, of the card, this thing looks absolutely mint. Oh, get the stand. Man, we got something really stand-worthy. It's not even an auto yet. This was the one that I did not have a picture of when I did my breakdown video. But, man alive. Number 46 out of 50 right there. We got our first trend. Yeah, if anybody wants to know who I'm actually looking for in this, I'd like to get an auto of Emma Sears and of the Thompson sisters, at least, those two. But pretty much all the other ones, I'd like to get Sears, wherever I can get Sears, and then Ice Cold of Trin, which I now have. Let's write that one off the list. A Phoenix of Trin, probably Sophia Wilson, and some Moltons. I really don't care who I get from Moltons. Mine alive, that is a curved card. That's probably our auto, actually. We're going to put that on the bottom. I'm willing to bet that, because from what I've seen, I believe these are all hard-signed on-card autos, so they've been aged a little bit. But here we got another next gen that's numbered of Michelle Cooper. Looks like that's a red. So far it's going about the way I expected. We're going to get multiple next gens. And then one, ooh, there's an Emily Fox and Lily Giannis. God. You know, these are definitely high quality cards. We got Crystal Dunn, who I believe is retired now from the national team. We got Sam Staub again, Casey Kruger, and another Hal Hirschfeld. This one of a red. I'm going to see if I can keep track here. None of these are reds, but we do have a Jane Campbell red. And our auto is going to be Claire Hutton. That is nice looking. Nice looking. Again, super curved. That's just pretty curved. It's like this is an authentic autograph card from Parkside Thermal. The back still's got that glossy finish. And then up front. So just out of curiosity here, let's put this one in a top loader. Can a top loader straighten it out a little bit? We're going to find out here. I might not even have the right size top loader. Oh man, that don't want to go in there. Well, it made it better. But like I can end up flattening it, so my guess is if you actually sent this in for grading, the stamping process will probably flatten this out completely for you, but that would be my guess anyway. We'll go ahead and put Claire right here. Our first auto, and there's going to be 20 autos that we're going to get here in this rip. So, man, great first box bundle. So, I watched the youngsters from the women's national team play the friendlies here What was that? With Chile, with, what was it, Paraguay. Can't remember the other one. And, you know, the youngsters look pretty good. Oh, I think that's a molten too. Oh, I think that's a molten. We're going to put it on the bottom. I'm kind of like shaking here. Like I said, I've really been anticipating this one. Who did I just put down? Fallon. We got Jaden Shaw. We got Michelle Cooper. I probably should flip one of these over. So this is what it looks like on the back. A little bit of information. Promising young forward, Michelle Cooper. 8 caps last year, 1 goals and 1 assist. Not too shabby. We got Me Official. Sam Coffey, who is a staple on the squad. 38 caps. Good night. Now, is that 38? I don't think they had 38 games last year, so this might be kind of a running total, actually. 4 goals and 3 assists. And then, man alive, we're getting all the Hal Hirschfelds. All right, so our molten is going to be Lily Giannis. Very nice. This is out of 25, guys. This is number 11 out of 25. And you can see that molten does refract. In fact, the whole thing refracts. Nice. And then Croy Bethune on the next gen. You know, looking at the images on line of these, I was the least whelmed by the next gen, but I was the most excited about the molten. But now I kind of like this better, the next gen. I know they have an Emma Sears in of that one, so definitely want to get that. We'll sleeve Lily up here. Man, I'm already 12 minutes in. This is going to be a super long video at this rate. I'm going to have to speed things up a little bit. But we'll go ahead and put the molten right. Meow. You know, this stage is going to fill up really fast, so we're going to have to start bumping people as they come. I'm probably just going to leave the ones that I know I'll be keeping in the PC. There's a Lily Giannis in the next gen. We got Giselle, Sonnet, McCown, Brian Dulup, Halligan, Claire Hutton on the red, and our auto is going to be Michelle Cooper. This one out of 75, so this is a parallel, and yep, this is a red. This is a red parallel. Parallel out of 75. All right. Let's keep things cruising here. So there are 50 subjects in this base set, and I have a feeling by the time we're done, I'm going to have a complete set on my hands, which will make me pleased as punch. Because I can already tell I want to get this whole thing. Well, I think I got the auto one first this time. So So there's Carrie Abello, next gen. Yasmin Ryan, Michelle Cooper, Alyssa Nair, Kat Macario, Tiana Davidson, and the red of Hatch. So it looks like we're getting a red for every one of these. And now we've got our next auto of Bayern Dolo. And this one again is a red out of 75. Red out of 75. Bayern Dosido. It's going to have an entire sea of autos up here. Alright. So now what's our big insert going to be on this side? Big insert. Oh, I think there's our first low Labonta. And I think we got a Phoenix. Oh, the Phoenix. Please look amazing. I've been hyping this up in my head for over a month. Naomi, Jane, Low, Night Swanger, Casey Murphy. We got a red Alyssa. And the Phoenix of Sophia. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Oh. Wow. Number 15 out of 25. Oh my goodness gracious. That is so neat. That is sick. I got a Trin and a Sophia already. Man alive. It's like they know exactly who I PC. Oh, keep on going. Let's keep this thing cruising. Let us keep this thing cruising. And put that right there. All right. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh wait, it's stuck to the back of this one. Alright. Oh, I think it's another Phoenix. Ooh, this looks different. We got a out of 10 Giselle on the next gen. Out of 10 Giselle Thompson. I hope that is a indicator of what's to come. All right, we got Lily, Jaden, Patterson, Savvy King, Heaps, and an out of 5? What makes this out of 5? Whoa. Is that like extra refractory? So here's a red. Oh, I know what it is. It's lava. It's lava out of 5. Okay, we're going to sleeve that one up. And then our Phoenix is going to be Rose Lavelle. Oh. Guys, this looks amazing when you look at it in person. I hope it's coming through on the screen there. 18 out of 25. And on the back, Rose Lavelle. Rose Lavelle. Let's put you back here. We got Phoenix Rising and some Fire and Ice. We got a out of 5 of a amazing goalkeeper here. Lava. Lava out of 5. Yeah. I think this is going to be a fool's errand in trying to keep all these together. Or try to fill this stage up. It's just going to be so many. Here, let's do this. We're going to put these kind of together over here so I know to grab them when I do the recap. Okay. Now our autograph. Our autograph. Looks like this is going to be a standard autograph. And then we got an out of 10 next gen of Hal Hirschfeld. Put that down. Ali Sentner. Sophia. Eeps. Lowe. Casey. Murphy. One stuck behind her is Ashley Hatch on the red. And then our auto is going to be Avery Patterson. So far we have no doubles in the autos department, which is good. There are 10 subjects. We are 4 out of 10 so far. 4 out of 10. Now, if you'll recall also from my video here that I believe the major inserts are, you're going to get a 20% chance on these, 20% on that, 10% on this. So out of these 20 boxes, if odds are correct, we should only get 2 of these. We should get 4 of those, and then we haven't hit a pitch black yet, or a gleam. Now, when as with anything with odds, it's going to be, I imagine, however the die rolls. It's not going to necessarily mean that I'm going to get exactly that distribution, but that's what the odds would suggest. And just based off of the card count, okay, we got a whole bunch of them stuck together here. Come on, separate. We were doing so good. They were staying apart. There we go. All right, I think this one is our autograph one. And there's Emma. I'll sleeve that up immediately because this will more than likely be going to grading for my personal collection. Very nice. I didn't flip this one over. I need to get better at that, flipping the things over so you can see the backside. Did I show you this one? On the cold, ice cold, and the molten. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. And we got our first Trin. First Trin on the base. Nair, Hatch, starting to Jordan Bug. I want to get stuck again. Claire Hutton. McCown, Rudd on the red. And then looks like we got another red of Biandolo. We got our first repeat. Our first repeat, which You know, we got cornering the market here on the Biondolo out of 75, red out of 75. We'll go ahead and just double her up there. Double her up. I just think this packaging is nice. But, you know, it is, like I said, it's more of a premium product, so come on now. Be nice. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we got another Molten. So the odds are working with us here. All right, we got Giannis and Mallison, Moultrie, Hatch, Bug, Hutton, Jaden Shaw on the red, and our Molten is Lindsay Heaps. This one is the last one, 25 out of 25. Got ourselves a bookend Molten. Lindsay Heaps. At some point I'm going to have to combine these. Oh, let's go from the top over here. Still need an Emma autograph. Will this be the one? Is this it? Are you John Wayne? Is this me? Alright. Yep, this one is going to be another autograph. So we got Giselle, Lavelle, stuck behind her. We got Croy Bethune. I think that's our first one of her. Izzy, Mia, Coffee, Sonnet on the red, and we got another Biondolo. We're going to definitely corner that market. So right there, that tells me we are a little off kilter here. So we got 3 of the same player. Hopefully that's the last Biondolo we get. Not because she's a bad player. Oh, my goodness. I'm forgetting myself here. We still have a whole other box. Did I skip another one? Oh no, this one was one I was keeping that box for display purposes later on. All right. Well, we got our first Glean. And we got a Next Gen Lily Johannes out of 75. She's got a lot of pink in this one, which is super cool. Giannis is somebody I lightly PC. Perhaps full-on PC later on in her career. We got a Bello, Casey Kruger. It depends on how well she plays in the World Cup next year. Crystal Dunn, Hal Hirschfeld, and we got a Lava. Claudia Dickey. I'm getting all the goalies again. 4 out of 5, Claudia Dickey on the Lava. And our, look at that, we got Naomi Girma. Probably the best center pack in the world. Miss Naomi Girma. Playing, I think, for Chelsea now. That Lava just looks sick. Lava. Where's my other Lava? Where'd that go? Oh, that's right. I was keeping them right here. So now we got 2 out of the 3 goalie Lavas. Did I I must have already pulled the autograph out of that one. Oh, I almost forgot. Naomi. You're not going to see it here, but the gleams are going off to the side. There's only so much room I can have up here. In fact, oddly enough, the inserts I think look cooler than the autograph cards, so I might even just put the autograph cards in a pile. I might do that actually. Oh. We'll see here. All right, what do we have here? Okay, we're going to put that at the end. This is the autograph. So Claire Hutton, Next Gen, Sophia, Corbin, Lowe, Murphy, McCown, Jaden Shaw on the red, and Avery Patterson. We got our second Avery Patterson on her Signature Series initial. I got a nice initial card. And our insert. Our insert's going to be an ice cold. Ice cold. All right, McCown, Moultrie, Swanson, Ryan, Cooper, Patterson. Our red is going to be Emily Sonnet. And our ice cold. No way! Oh, no way! No way, I just got two Trinity Rodmans ice cold. Insane. This one's number 25 out of 50. We got the middle of the pack card. Is it weird that my heart pumps a lot harder for the inserts? Is it weird? Oh, come on. I would like to break the seal on an Emma Sears autograph, though. That would make me happy if we can do that on this one. Come on, Emma. Emma, Emma, Emma. Alright. Put that at the end. And we've got Mia. Official on the Next Gen. Put that over. We got Claudia. Campbell. Actually, there are 4 goalies in here. Huh. Cook, McCown, Rudd, Biondolo, and Mandy McGlynn on the red. And our auto is... I know that face. That means there must be 2 people on here. There is... Oh my goodness. The Thompson sisters. Look at that. Alyssa Thompson, Giselle. Oh my goodness. That is an insane card. That is an insane card. Sorry, Michelle. You've been relegated. Look at that. Oh, I was hoping to get one. And I did. Check that one off the list. What's left on my list? I still need an Emma auto. I got the Thompson Sisters auto. Wait a minute. Am I missing one? I didn't do the insert yet. Hey, this time I actually was really excited about the autograph. Whew. You are listening and watching a very excited bear. And I think we're going to get our first pitch black. So they do exist. Speaking of Alyssa, we got a next gen of Alyssa Thompson. Emily Fox, I think that's our first one of her. Sonnet. There's Emma. Set you down here. We got Sam Meza, Izzy. We got a red of Mandy McGlynn. And our pitch black out of 75. There she is, Giannis. All right, let's take a look at this card. Yeah, every portion of this does refract. This is number 74 out of 75. And there's the back. Very cool. Super cool. All right, we're gonna start another pile over here to the right of the pitch blacks. All right. Oh, and I almost forgot. Emma. Emma's got her own pile. Emma's got her own pile. All right. Keep things going. We're going to put this at the end. This is our autograph again. We got Carrie Abello on the next gen. Alan, Albert, Night Swanger. I think that's our first one of her. Mandy McGlynn, Lana Cook, Giannis on the red. And our auto is going to be Tara McCown / Rudd. Our first one of her. So let's take an account here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got 6 out of the 10 possible autographs. 6 out of the 10 possible autographs. We've doubled and tripled up a couple of times. I think it's crazy we doubled up on the Ice Cold of Trinity Rodman. Here's another pitch black. Now pitch blacks are starting to catch up. And we got a Claire Hutton out of 75 for the next gen. Emily Sams, Alyssa Mallinson, Savvy King, Heaps, Slow, and Ashley Sanchez on the red, and our pitch black, Kat Macario. Out of 75. Out of 75. I kind of like those pitch blacks now that I look at them. I clearly right now love these two the best. The Ice Cold and the Phoenix. I'm kind of disappointed in the Molten. Don't get me wrong, it's still it looks good, but I think I hyped it up in my head so much. I kind of figured that it would be similar to the look of the what do you call it, the 11 parallel for the Topps UEFA chrome set, where it's like gold flecks all over the place, but in this case it'd be the gold streaks going around, and I kind of doesn't really have that. I mean, it looked like it was in the picture, but you know, whatever. You know, things change when you actually get something in hand. Okay, we got Yasmin Ryan on the next gen. Davidson. No, thought that was two stuck together there. We got Thompson. Emma. Sam Meza. We got Moultrie on the red. And our auto is Ali Sentner. That's another one we didn't have yet. Ali Sentner. This autograph kind of looks like she did it in a bit of a rush. Doesn't look quite like her other autographs. But, you know, I imagine these were probably all signed in a short period of time when the whole women's national team was all together, I would imagine. Emma Pyle. All right. Emma. All right, we got Glean. Another out of 75 red, this time of Carrie Abello. I'm running out of room here. There's a trend. Cat, Cook, McCown, Biandolo, and Night Swanger on the red. And then our Glean out of 50 will be Emily Sonnet. And Emily Sonnet on the Glean. Go! I think my initial reaction to it, like I said on my video, is still accurate. It's like the Batman, whenever he would hit somebody, it would be like zap, boom, pop, pow. I feel like that's kind of what that is. Go! Go, go, go. Well, so far we've hit a couple of out of 5s. No 101s. Some out of 25s. If I end up getting a Trinity Rodman Phoenix, I'll probably fall out of my chair, because that would just be insane. All right, we got Tullis Joyce, and now they're starting to stick together again. Come on. There we go. Now we're cooking. Haha. McCown. I think that's our first Rose Lavelle. I'm glad we got that one. We got Croy Bethune, Mallory Swanson, a red low, and a out of 75 Michelle Cooper. That's her second out of 75 for Michelle. Not one, but two. Michelle Coop. The Coopster. What is this? Oh, I think it's probably a piece of box. A piece of box. Okay, what insert will we have here? Now, speaking of which, this is an entire case, but I don't think there is such a thing as a case hit. If there is, I don't know what that would take the form of. But maybe it's like a, out of 5 or out of 1 of 1 or something like that. So we'll see. Allie Sentner, next gen. We got a Tiara Davidson, Croy, Hutton, Alyssa, Emma Memo, Emily Fox on the red, and our pitch black, another Kat Macario. Continuing to corner the market on the Kat Macarios. Oop. I think it's safe to say I am going to have a complete set here. Base set, that is. Base set. Which I am more than happy to put in the women's national team binder. For sure. Now let me know down in the comments who you think is going to end up playing in the World Cup next year. I know I have who I think is probably going to be the starting 11. Official, Coffee. That's one of them. Ryan and Crystal Dunn on the red. And there she is. Emma Sears. And oh no! Both these bottom corners are dinged. Oh, that stinks. Oh well. We still have a bunch of tries. Still have more tries. We've doubled up before. We can do it again. Oh, poor Emma. Poor Emma. As much as I hope and pray that my favorite player ends up playing in the World Cup, I have a feeling she's going to be in a substitute. What is going on here? Oh, we've got another Phoenix. We have another Phoenix. We got Hal Hirschfeld, Jane Campbell, Claudia, Crystal, Casey, Staub, Savvy King on the red, and our 25 is Katarina Macario. Sorry, I don't mean to dwell on these ones, but they just look so nice. They look so nice in person. This is what I feel like Disruptors should have looked like in Pacific. Or something like this. I'm sorry, these all get their own. They all get their own stand. Alright, where was I? Oh. I'm getting to a point now where I can't reach over top of the sea of cards in front of us. This audience is packing in. Packing in. Okay, we got autograph down at the bottom. All right, Allie Sentner on the next gen. Emily Fox, Trinity. Anytime there's a Trinity in a pack, I feel like it's going to be a really good pack. Sam Staub. Hopefully it's another Emma Mema on the autograph. Oh, but I will sure take that. I will sure take that. My goodness gracious. Is that a ding? Yeah. Looks like it's got like a blister up there in this corner. That's weird. But hey, we got two of the Thompson sisters. Somebody hit two of those on eBay. They got them listed for $500 a piece. Will they sell for that? I don't know. But they've been up there for less than 24 hours, so we'll definitely see. We got Avery Patterson. I'll probably have to put mine up there matching that price right after I'm done with this video. Casey Murphy, Night Swanger, Mandy McGlynn. We got Moultrie again on the red. And our Glean out of 50 is Naomi Girma again. I'm feeling like we are getting that collation for sure. Naomi Girma. Our Phoenixes has all been different. Let's see if I can get a... It would just be so insane if I could get the Trinity Rodman Phoenix. I would be so happy. Honestly, the way this is shaping out, I wouldn't even need to open another box. Now maybe I will, because I'm still looking for an Emma, but you know, I can always buy one, I suppose. Oh, that's right, I gotta put this at the bottom. What am I doing? Giannis, 75. Nair, Macario, Bug, Hutton, Thompson, Mallinson on the red, and our auto is going to be out of 75 auto, and that's going to be, oh, that's one we don't have yet. Croy Bethune. Look at that autograph. Very nice. Here's another one that could possibly be in that starting 11. Could possibly be in that starting 11. hate to put you way back there. Here, let's move Avery back there. Sorry, Avery. I'll put you right there. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. This video is already going longer than I thought it would. So it's safe to say I am not doing the other 5 on this video. We're going to probably do that on a separate video. Mainly because, oh my goodness, we got another Molten. We're already beating the trend on that one. We got Jaden Shaw. Of course, if we beat the trend there, we got to lose out on it the other way. We got Ali Sentner, Emma Memo, Meza, Official. No way. Out of 10, Trinity, who could possibly be the Molten back here? This one's got 4 out of 10. What is that? Is that purple? Purple out of 10? Our Molten. Alyssa Thompson. Look at that. Okay, that one looks nice. I might change my mind now. Okay. That is a heck of a box. Good night. Might as well just keep stacking Trinity back here. Alyssa Thompson on the Molten. Out of 25. Number 14 out of 25. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, I gotta sleeve up Emma again. Keep on sleeving Emma. What do you guys think of this rip so far? What do you think? Running out of room. I'm running out of room. It's like they're all coming towards me. There's Trin again. These are all kind of stuck together again. Alright, get down at the bottom. Alright, Croy Bethune, next gen. Emma, Meza, Trin, Fox, Nair, Claire Hutton on the red, and we got Tara McCown again. Is there anybody we're missing? That we're just outright missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Emma 9. Who am I missing? I got Ali Sentner. I don't know. I don't know who I'm missing. I'm missing one person. Autographs, that is. I'm missing one person in autographs. I have to admit, can't remember who it would be. Here is a pitch black. We got Olivia on the next gen. Mia, Izzy, Lynn, Emily, Ashley. What is this? Is this a 101? Guys, I think this is a 101. So we're going to go ahead and reveal our pitch black first, which is, of course, it's Sophia Wilson. What? Sophia out of 75. Is that a 101? That's got to be a 101. I haven't seen anything else that looks like this. All right, who could it be? Ashley Hatch, 1 of 1. One of one. For whatever reason, Parkside's just been really kind to me this year. That is the 2025 season. Oh my goodness. Just look at that. And Ashley Sanchez. You know, I kind of called it. What do you want to bet that's the case hit? The case hit is you're going to get a 101 of some kind. I'm basing that off of absolutely nothing. Other than the fact that it's probably going to be the only one we get. I should count up like every one of the cards. Is there going to be... well, let's see, there's 20 to a case. I don't know. Maybe there's supposed to be multiple 101s now that I do the rough math in my head. All right, what do we got here? We got... ooh, we got another Phoenix. We've got another Phoenix. This might be like the best box in the entire case here. We got Claire Hutton. There's Ashley Hatch again, the non-101. It's like it's molten gold. Carrie Abello, Rose Lavelle, Croy Bethune, Lily Real on the red, and 22 out of 25. We got another Kat Macario. That almost feels unfair. I got number 21 and 22 out of 25. Put you right there. So this one should have the auto in it, if I'm not mistaken. After this, we got 4 box bundles left. And before I go too deep into that, let's look at the back here. Is there anything special in the back? No. It just says 101 on the front. Okay. And there's Ashley Hatch again. Now I'm seeing her everywhere. Alright, let's put the autograph on the bottom. Lily. And Sophia. Stuck behind her is Allie. Ashley Hatch again. Jordan Bug. Emma. Casey Kruger, and our Bayan Dolos are abound. This time 71 out of 75. Bayan Dolo has been following me around, I feel like, this entire year. I have hit So many numbered cards of hers. It is truly unreal. Not to mention like her autograph, the, what do you call it? The, can't think right now. That tobacco card. Should I be collecting Biondolo cards? Maybe. That's how I ended up collecting Sophia Wilson. For whatever reason, I would just always hit her numbered cards. And, you know, there's another one. Another one there. Another one there. You know, she keeps following me around, too. She was the OG following me around in this soccer hobby. The OG. My goodness, this is the most curved one yet. That is by far the most curved one that we have had yet. I bet this is going to end up being the player that we don't have yet. We're going to carry a Bello again on the next gen. Sonnet, Giannis, Biondolo, Kruger, Crystal Dunn, Avery Patterson. That's what it was. Tullis Joyce. That is who I was missing. Well, we got one of everybody. We have completed that circle by the looks of things. And if I can even get her in this sleeve, I mean, good gravy. You don't want to do too much to it, but yeesh. That is some serious curvature. Serious curvature. All right, we got another ice cold. As much as I've been loving these Trinity Rodmans, hopefully we mix this one up a little bit. We got Allie, Sentner, we got Olivia, Casey, Jenna, Mandy, Sam Staub on the red, and our ice cold Heaps. She's in heaps of snow right now. I don't know. These two are my favorite inserts. I've decided. I didn't think they would be. Well, I figured the Phoenix would. But I hadn't even seen this until this morning. What these look like. Yeah, let's just keep stacking. Stack them all together. That way I have them all together. All right. 3 more. 3 more, and then you guys have probably already skipped ahead anyway. But I don't blame you. This is turning into much longer a video than I anticipated. And for that, I do apologize. Okay, this one is the auto. I got Yasmin, Mia, with stuck behind her here. Coffee. I'm gonna have to get this stack lowered here. Lily, Sonnet, Hatch. I'm gonna wash in hatches. No. This one's out of 75. 33 out of 75. Oh, good night. Good night. Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. I am speechless. Three of them in one case. All right, what do we have on this one? We've got another Phoenix, guys. Okay, so compose yourself, Bear. All right, Olivia, out of 75. I'm starting to keep on running out of room here. Croy, Lavelle, Murphy, Lowe, Heaps, Bug, Naomi Germa. 12 out of 25. Naomi Germa. Whew. Okay, let's move this heap. Put our red back in our pile here. Second to last box. Second to last box. What could we possibly have left? What I say? All right, we got a Glean. We got a Glean. We got Hal on the next gen. You know, do they have any other pictures of Hal Hirschfeld? Or is this the only one? I feel like they could have gotten one more picture. Just me. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Sam Stubb, Bug, Dickie, Shaw, Jane, and our Glean. And wouldn't you know it, Mrs. Bayan Dosido. Out of 50. Gleaning it up. Ting ting. Gleaning it up. I had one more here, didn't I? Yes, I did. This one being the autograph, I would imagine. And then after that, we have our last box of this video, but not the total shabango. We got Michelle Cooper. We got Corbin Albert, Fallon, Hutton, Thompson, Meza, Savvy King on the red, and yay! Emma Mema. And this one looks way better. There's one with more better. More better. Okay, Bear is a happy, happy camper now. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Well, of course I was to begin with. Let's be honest. This entire rip has exceeded my expectations. Last box. Give it the last box magic tap. Letting them know we're coming in. We are coming in, and we're going to end it strong for this video. End it strong. Come on. Come on, come on. Whoop, we got an ice cold. We're going to end it with an ice cold. Then we got Allie, Hal, Staub, Bethune, Swanson, Sanchez. Woo! There's a good red one to get. Rose Lavelle. And behind her, out of 50, number 49 out of 50 is Yasmin Ryan. Ice cold. What a sick card. What a sicky card. All right. Now, our last box. The last auto. And this one looks like it got caught in the machine. I hope that means this is going to be the big one. That would just be insane. Alright, let's get this. Move to the bottom. There we got Hal, Naomi, Kalani, Crystal. We got another lava. Lava out of 5. Man, it's just that last pack, last box magic. By Andolo. Emily Sams, 1 out of 5 on the lava. And our last auto, a Michelle Cooper. Cooping it up like she knows. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's try to consolidate some things here. We are going to consolidate so I can see what I'm even doing. So we got all our gleams. In fact, let's do this. Cry. Oh, this was the one that I flattened. Avery Patterson, Tara McCown. The numbers kind of ended up how I thought it would. Pretty much exactly as I predicted. I know some of the it varied just ever so slightly, but pretty much happened like I thought. It was going to be one of the major inserts and then one autograph in every bundle, and then you're going to get several gleams. So we ended up with a whole pile of gleams here. I mean, I I can complete probably 2 or 3 sets, I would imagine. Well, maybe not. I can't remember how many of these there are. 13. Let's see here. 13, 20. So there's 20 at least. Yeah, 20 is the biggest. So there are 20 there. So maybe not a complete set, because there's always going to be 1 or 2 that were missed. But we got 2 out of 10 next gens. Several out of 75 parallels of the next gen. And I'm not even gonna go through like all these base. I mean, this is just from a few boxes here, but I got piles and piles of the base ones, just the regular base. But in every single box there was a red. So there's a red parallel in every box. So I think that's probably what your P1 is on your checklist sheet. And then, where was I? But here are your out of 5. So this is what an out of 5 looks like. This has got the lava on it. And I had, where in the world did it go? I had one that was out of 10, and that was the Trinity Rodman. There it is. So there's the purple out of 10. I'll put that there. So, and then of course the 101. 101 is like a molten gold, kind of slightly drying or hardening. Looks super cool. But in terms of the moltens, we got one more than we thought we would. So we got a Giannis, Alyssa Thompson, and a Lindsay Heaps on the molten. The ice cold, we hit exactly on target. We were expecting 4, we got 4, but man, what a 4 we got. We got not 1 but 2 Trinity Rodmans. These are of course out of 50. Let's see if I can get that light there. Out of 50. We got Lindsay Heaps and a Yasmin Ryan on that. We overshot by 1 on the Phoenixes. We got a Rose Lavelle, a Sophia Wilson, Naomi Girma, Kat Macario times 2. Very nice. And then McGlean, we came in exactly on target for that, which is a Bayandolo, a Sonnet, and 2 Girmas. What was the one that was supposed to be 30%? I'm blanking on it now. We hit exactly on target for the Pitch Black. We got Sophia Wilson, Kat Macario. Man, I got a lot of Macarios. And a Giannis. And lest we forget, our autographs here. These are all my Emmas for my collection here. I'm going to end up picking the picks of the litter. But just let it be known, I got 2 Emma Sears. One that looks a little beat up and the other one that looks perfect. And then the rest of these here, we got 1, 2, 3 Michelle Coopers, 2 of them out of 75. 1 Fallon Tullis Joyce, 1, 2 Tara McCown's, 1, 2 Avery Patterson's, 1 Allie Sentner, 1 Croy Bethune out of 75, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Bayandolos. And 3 out of those 4 are out of 75. Good night. But the big one, Alyssa Thompson, Giselle. Thompson. We got 3 of those, one of them being out of 75. What a rip, guys. I mean, it's unreal. It is absolutely unreal. I'm really happy how this has turned out so far. We will, of course, be back to do part 2 of this. So stay tuned. This is Bear with Honey Bear Cards. Keep on collecting those cards. Try not to get burnt. And bring them on back to your hive. Peace.